Hi.
Hi. So your name is Mansi Gupta.
Yes. And you?
So my name is Sai Chiran.
Oh, wow. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Firstly, I want to thank you for accepting my invitation and coming to talk with me.
Oh, really? That's a pleasure for me. Actually,
So
it's my first time. I've
yeah,
told you.
yourself. Yeah.
Yes.
So can you introduce yourself to my audience?
Yes, I'm Mansi Gupta. I'm 16. I've started my bookish journey a year ago. Yes, I have completed around 65 novels on almost on genre, fiction, non-fiction, business books, mystery, crime thriller, fantasy, and that's all. I'm currently writing poetry and short stories.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're from India, in which place?
Agra. I'm from Agra.
Agra. Okay. What 65 books you read or you wrote?
I've read.
Okay. So do you have you published any book?
No, not yet.
Okay, so what actually made you to come into this field, reading books?
Um, from the very first, I have interest in literature. First book I came across was a crime thriller by Agatha Christie, and then there were none. From that book, I have built interest.
Okay,
Then, yeah,
okay. So what is that book is about?
it's a crime thriller book about a mystery, about 10 people caught in an island. Then, unfortunately, um, I think it's a pre-planned about anyone. One by one, all dies. Then they have committed a hilarious crime in their life
Okay,
for or a wrong sin. That's
so
was
you
a
start.
nice read.
So you started this uh, last year, a
Yeah.
year before. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
so 65 books. In which is your favorite genre?
Fiction.
Fiction. So you want to read something which is not real.
Yeah, it's interesting, like a mysterious world.
So you want to live in that world.
Yeah. Basically, we live when we read.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, so what actually made you to read books?
I have interest. I love to read books. They can be our best friends. They hold us. They bind us. Their words. That's all.
So, 65 books. What do you think that all these people, all these authors are telling to the world? Why they are writing?
I think they are trying to put their imagination into their words. By the help of their words, they are trying to introduce themselves. Autobiographies. In autobiographies, we live by reading 30 to 300 to 400 words. We live their 50 to 60 years journey. We came to know about their journey. A
Okay,
source of motivation and inspiration.
okay. So
Yeah.
have you seen my previous videos with different authors?
Yes, one, two videos, not more. Sorry for that, but I will
So
see.
I'm just asking you because there are people who are elder than you, who are
Yes,
60 years old, 70 years old, 30 years old, 40 years old, 20 years, 27, 28. So different age groups. So they are putting their 5 years, 3 years, 7 years, 8 years on just to write a single book. They are writing a single story and
yes,
they are
yes,
trying to continue that as series.
yes, yes.
So what do you understand by this? By seeing all these authors? By also you have read 60 people who 60 people's imagination.
Yes.
What do you think?
I think mm, I think they try to themselves with the help of the word and
Okay. So okay, you're 16 years old, right?
I think network problem.
So you're 16 years old, right?
Yes.
So being 16, how can you read these many books? Who inspired you? I never seen any Indian, especially. I never seen any 16 years old Indian girl reading these many books, talking very fluent English. That's why I asked you that
Oh,
are you
not
male
see
or
any
female?
girl. Oh,
Yeah.
is it weird?
Yeah. No, no, it's a new thing that I'm hearing, I'm knowing.
Mm, yes, I have also not seen. I think interest is in these things. I I love to read books. They bind me. Maximum I can hold on a book for 5 to 6 hours continuous and read it.
Okay. So who inspired you?
My brother,
Your brother is a reader.
yes,
Okay. He reads books.
yes,
What
he
kind?
has written. He basically reads non-fiction and business books.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is Mansi Gupta before reading books and after reading 60 books?
Mansi Gupta, before reading books, was a impatient, frustrating girl, and after that, she built a sign of patience. A major change is about patience. I have observed.
I'm sure people who are connected with you have different experiences with you before and after.
Yes, yes.
Awesome. So that is good or bad?
I think it's good. It's best.
Best.
Yeah.
So if you want to write a book on which topic, on which genre you want to write,
Fiction.
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 So you believe that we all are living in a mindset called friction. Sorry, fiction.
Yes, I think everyone is their own word.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is your world?
My word. I don't know. I'm a bit confused what to say.
What do you do? What do you do? What do you think
I'm
daily? Daily. I mean, about books or to read a new books or to search new books. What do you think daily?
sorry.
I mean, about books. What do you think? What do you think about books daily? What is your daily activities?
Daily activities.
Yeah.
I'm a student. I'm in 11th standard.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a very being a student. It's a very busy schedule. Going school after then coachings and all. Then for relaxing our mind, I read books. for relaxation.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
yeah.
So which book impacted you?
In which sense? Sorry.
I mean, affected you in changing the way you think?
Oh. Life of a Monk by Jay Shetty was a nice book, and Rich Dad Poor Dad Robert T. Kiyosaki was the first non-fiction book I came across.
Okay.
The Power of Thinking Big was is one of my favorite.
Okay. So how you read 60 books? I mean, how much time you took to read
For one book, in completing one book,
all these 60 books?
1 year. I've said I have started my bookish journey a year ago.
So
One year.
what is your goal?
My goal My goal is to serve the community in such a way by my writing, by my thought process. I can help in a positive way to bring a positive change in the society.
So do you think that society will change because of your words?
My words, they can change their thought process.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can change their thought process because of Mansi
They can
Gupta's words.
try. They can try.
Okay. So
Maybe my words in the upcoming future will be a little impactful for them to change. I will try my best. That's all I can
okay.
say.
So what do you understand about fiction and non-fictional books?
Fiction books are imaginaries, and non-fictions, I mean, they put on the things that exist, their journey.
But you said that we all live in this mind state called fiction.
Sorry.
You only said that we all have our own imagination and we live in our own worlds. So, in simple words, we are living in a world called fiction. So, what is non-fiction then?
Non-fiction. It's a difficult question. I've never thought about this. I will search for it. Thank
Because
you.
you said I picked the question from your explanation. You said we are living in our own worlds. We are living in our own worlds
Yeah.
every. So if that is called as imagination, if they are living in their own world, so what is non-fiction? Non-fictional. You are saying that it is something which exists. What is exist? What is if that is absolute? If everybody can see that world, then why it is called why what is fiction and what is non-fiction? I want to know the exact difference because you read a lot of books, right?
I mean, fiction are intangible thoughts, and
Non-fiction.
non-fiction tangible.
What is what is tangible?
Tangible thoughts. I mean, they put on their journey, the things they have experienced,
Yeah,
and
all
they want to
yeah.
make the other people do and improve by having a look on their journey.
So that journey is that they are imagining all that, right? We are saying that they are imagining that. Is that absolute? They are doing that real. If that is real, why that is called as non-fictional? Why that? So you're confused.
Yeah, it's a bit confusing.
Okay, no problem. So what do you think about nature? Have you read books on nature?
No, not. I have not tried nature books. Not tried any nature books yet.
Okay. So any real stories?
Yeah, real stories, yes, I have read the autobiographies of APJ Abdul Kalam, Steve Jobs, and many more. Yes, these
Okay.
two.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you think that there is something that you can learn from these two books?
Yes, I have learned a lot from these two books. Their journey, their struggle, their their determination, their dedication towards their work, the feeling of enthusiasm in them to do the things in the right way when the situations and circumstances are not going the way they should be.
Do you think that you are going to face the same things that they faced in their life?
Yes,
Yes.
I think I can. No, the I mean, we don't know tomorrow what will happen. It's unpredictable.
Okay.
We can have that situations also.
So, what is the use of reading that knowing the experiences of their what is the use of knowing their experiences? Why you're reading those books?
Those books are inspiring. We came to know about their journey, how they put their best to do the things in the best way.
Okay. So, do you have anything to say to the world who watches this video?
Anything, I mean,
You
yes,
can say anything.
anything.
Yeah, anything. Do you have anything to say? Something which is positive because your goal is to do something positive to the world, right?
Eh, Yeah, I think if we are doing something which is making us feel good, we should just do it without thinking about other people's opinions and what they will think, what the world will think. If that thing is making us feel good. Yes.
A good line at the end. Thanks, Mansi, for giving your valuable time and sharing your small experience.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Can I put this video on my YouTube channel with your permission?
Yes, sure you can if it suits you. I don't think it was the best interview, best if it suits you, you can.
Definitely, it is very good. This is something different, and you're one of the person. You're the first person I think, 16 years old girl from
Yes,
India.
that's why I'm asking you yesterday that I'm just 16. Will it suit you or not?
That is a big thing for me actually. Actually, I never seen any girl having talking this deeper having in this age reading these many books. You look like you wanted to read books and like the person who reads books at 26 or 27. You know,
Yeah,
I think you got that mindset only when you were 16. And I want you to continue that. I'm sure when you become a 26 or 27 or you have a long time to live on this planet, you can you can write books, you can inspire, you can create effect because you have a lot of time. But a lot of people with whom I did videos before, they are writing books, but even when I was 16, I was not good as you. I didn't read 60 books because nobody said, nobody inspired me. Um, but you're fantastic. Keep going, and
Th-
I want you to publish books, and I want you to write your feelings, your thoughts, your opinions about what you read and what you observe, because the world will know that.
yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's very nice of you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you again. Take care.
Yeah, same.